Saturday. Tia here, jumping in to just share on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday in the beautiful state of Maryland. I hope you all are doing well out there. I just watched a YouTuber and I felt the need to just go live because sometimes you can get motivated in your YouTube journey just by hearing others. So I jumped in just to share, mainly because the warmer weather is coming upon us. And as a fragrance consultant, as a Scentsy consultant, as a fragrance consultant, I like to get in and share things that help me and things that help my family during this time of year because right now the air in which we're breathing sometimes it can be people with allergies or someone that has a very very difficult time when it's warm, like when the pollen starts to come. You got to have things in your home, especially if you're in the house a lot. You got to have stuff in your home that will not trigger allergic reactions and stuff. So you got to keep your air clean in your home. And one of the best ways I found to keep my home clean, the air in my home clean, is to utilize my Scentsy air purifier. Now, this is a Scentsy air purifier, and this baby is it has a three-stage filtration. And why I like it is mainly because it's very sleek. It gives the room a nice clean modern look. Now sometimes you can have an air purifier that's kind of bulky and it takes up a lot of space and it's very noisy. But Sissy's air purifiers, they're very, very sleek. They're very lightweight and they remove at least like 99% of the particles in the air. So I just got me a new filter, a new replacement filter for my Sissy air purifier, and I am going to swap it out because I think that um, these are not advertised as they should. These babies help you, especially if you have kids, if you have pets, if you have a busy, busy house and you don't have time to dust every week. This will help. It really will. It'll really help you. And it's nice and quiet. And not only that, but you can put them in bedrooms, nurseries, offices. Now, this is the one that I use in my office. And I'm just going to show you how I change out the filter. Now, the filters, this baby is not cheap. So I highly recommend, if you do invest in one, that you have a good consultant that can share some ideas with how to save a little bit on it, because nevertheless, we all know everything is expensive any daggone way. So I'm just saying, if you have every day, you got to have clean air, odor reduction, because not only does it clean the air, but it has areas where you can put pods in, and these pods are like the fragrance booster in your room. So when I put the new filter in, it's not only going to have the room clean, the air clean, it's also going to smell nice in here. You can't, it's a twofer. So, I just always want to share that with people. Now, when I take the old filter out, you're gonna see how yucky that baby looks. And I got these things in my kids' room. I got them all throughout my house. So I highly recommend that if you are interested in one, you have to make sure you purchase the filters with it, and you want to use them, especially if I live in a woodsy area. I live somewhere where it's lots of trees. If I put this camera out my backyard right now, it's nothing but trees on out my backyard. And I live in the woods. I do. I really do. But I enjoy it because it's nice and quiet. So it's the please the easy click like that. Now look at this baby. This is the old filter that I'm about to pull out. Now that is the old filter, and this is the new filter that I'm about to put in. So that baby right there just shows you how yuck how it gets. And not only that, but the positive about it is your air is fresh, it's clean, and if you battle with allergies, I would highly recommend you to look into one. Do your research, and change out your air filters and in your home, like throughout your home, clean your vents, and also make sure that you have air purifiers in your home that can help with allergic reactions. Now, if you notice, you see a little dot on the front, it just needs to be reset. Once I reset this baby and put my pods in and close the door, everything is going to be really nice in here. So I just wanted to share this because people forget how efficient it is to have something to clean your air, especially when the weather when you're in a place where the weather changes a lot. I know some people live in Florida. It's pretty warm in Florida all the time. I live in a four season state, so I like to change my filters. We just had our air conditioning maintenance done. So I'm cleaning all my filters throughout the house. I'm making sure that my air purifiers are clean. And I just wanted to jump in here and share. So I hope everyone is having a fabulous Saturday. Normally, when I change my filter, I do run the vacuum, like the handheld vacuum, over it a little bit to take some of the dust particles out. And actually, I don't know if you can see, but there's little dust balls. There's little dust balls flying all around. And I do want to make sure I blow this baby out. But I mean, it's so easy. You just pop it in and you lock it. And once you lock it, you put the lever in place where it's unlocked, and then you just click it. It's so simple, so easy. And it can't get it. Okay, now it wants to give me problems. I think I'm not lining it up properly. Okay, that's unlocked, and now that's locked. No, okay, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong, and I got my glasses on, so I know I can see. What you guys saying out there? Hey guys, hey, how y'all doing? Nice to meet everyone. I hope you guys are interested in getting you a Scentsy air purifier. Now, see, the red dot is still there. So, in order for me to get that red dot to go away, I just turn this baby on. That is how the white light, that's the light, the LED light that lights up to let you know that it's cleaning the air. Now, sometimes it turns red. Like, let's say you're cooking or you're cleaning and you may have like some different fragrances throughout the house. This may turn red to let you know that it senses some kind of odor in the air, and it will start to clean the air, and it'll be red for a while, but then it'll turn white. But in order to reset this little LED light right here, you just have to hold down the power button for a few seconds and it disappears. And then you can turn it back on and the light is off. That's all you had to do to reset it. And listen how quiet it is. It's so quiet. And not only is it quiet, but if that LED light keeps you up at night, you can turn that LED light off. I mean, it's beautiful. And then you pop your pods in. Jammy Time, that's a real nighttime, bedtime, cozy fragrance. Usually I use that in a laundry scent, but it's really wonderful. You put your pods in and you let that baby just clean the air, and it just gives you so much fragrance. I just love it. So if you guys enjoyed that, if you guys, okay, so here we go. So now it's sensing some fragrance in the air. It's sensing, it's cleaning, it's purifying, it's fabulous. I love it. If you enjoyed this live, please give me a thumbs up. And not only that, if you enjoyed the live, please consider subscribing. It's very important that we as a community, we share things that are helpful. We share things to help each other. Um, I don't only want to get in here and talk about Scentsy, but because that is my niche and that is something that I'm passionate about, I get in here mostly and I talk about that. I love it. I love the items. I enjoy them. They work for me and my family, so I always like to get in here and share. As far as these air purifiers, I would not recommend them for really, really large rooms. And the filters, they do add up, but it should last you, one should last you maybe, I would say 90 days or so. So bottom line, it cleans the air, it gives you fragrance, it's quiet, it's a very quiet device, it's very efficient and convenient. So if you're looking for a way to clean your kids' rooms or your home, consider getting one. Consider checking out my description and seeing if it's something you would be interested in. Since he has a ton of different fragrance items for anyone that's looking, anyone that's interested. Not sure what everybody is doing on this wonderful Saturday, but if you're out there and you want to tell me if you like Scentsy, if you've ever tried Scentsy, I would be very interested in knowing. Anyone, I see Elliot is out there. Hey, Elliot, how you doing? And I also saw Jensen. Hey, how's it going, Jensen? You guys out there, are you guys Scentsy lovers? Maybe, maybe not. If not, consider trying it. And if not, then consider find your own resources that may help you with keeping the allergy season down, taking care of your family, taking care of yourself, your health, your wealth, and especially if you are someone that is in the house a lot, if you don't go outside a whole lot, or if you have extremely bad allergies, or if you have pets. That's all I have for today. Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for joining my live. If you jumped in and said hi, my name is Tia. I go by Tia Hen. I'm the owner and CEO of Tia Hen Divine Aromas. I am your independent fragrance consultant. Thank you for tuning in. Have a nice day.